Currently, the US is facing a serious issue with approximately 2 to 3 million wild pigs living here. Each year, they cause up to $3 billion in damage to the economy and environment. Wild pigs, with their rapid reproduction and significant destructive power, are becoming a serious threat to many areas across the country. Wild boars are ferocious, sweeping through fields and destroying everything in their path. They uproot trees, destroy crops, and turn lush fields into barren land. This damage causes farmers great economic losses, not only because of the loss of crops, but also because of the high costs of repairing and protecting crops from future invasions by wild boars. Diseases caused by wild pigs are spreading terror in the U.S. agriculture sector, with estimated damages reaching up to $2.5 billion. And it doesn't stop there. These aggressive animals also pose an unpredictable danger to humans due to their extraordinary adaptability and survival skills. When natural food sources are insufficient, wild boars often invade residential areas in search of food. This issue goes beyond just seeking nourishment. Wild boars can also attack innocent people, causing anxiety and fear within the community. One thing you might not anticipate is that they can become aggressive and attack humans at any moment, leaving people with little time to react. To prevent wild pigs from invading the fields, they install sturdy, high fences made of barbed wire to keep the pigs from easily crossing. Weak points are reinforced carefully with tightly set wooden posts and surrounding steel mesh, ensuring there are no gaps for the wild pigs to get through. To enhance effectiveness, one of the most efficient management measures for wild pigs is hunting. The entire hunting process is carried out with the utmost care and safety, ensuring that every step is meticulously managed. On the vast fields of America, wild pig hunting has become a distinctive cultural practice, harmoniously blending agricultural tradition with a passion for hunting. This activity is renowned for its professional hunts, utilizing modern equipment, and attracts hunters from across the country. Participants come not only to face the challenge, but also to connect with local farmers, share experiences, and support each other. This connection is clearly evident through lively discussions and meticulous planning, ensuring that no wild pig escapes the hunter's encirclement. Hunters and farmers strategize together, track every sign, and collaborate closely to protect crops and land. This approach not only helps control the wild pig population, but also fosters enduring relationships and valuable friendships. Leave number 1 in the comments section if you like the unique features of America. Consuming wild pig meat helps reduce their numbers, manage invasions, and protect fields, forests, and native flora and fauna. Wild pig meat is known for its rich flavor, firm texture, and high nutritional value, making it a natural and healthy food source. Not only are they facing the wild pig issue, but the Environmental Protection Agency is also concerned about the increasing population of baboons in Florida. Currently, there are about 5,000 baboons, but some scientists predict that this number could rise to 10,000 in the near future. These baboons, originally from Africa and introduced to the US in small batches, are now becoming an unprecedented challenge. Living mainly in suburban and rural areas, from dense forests to residential neighborhoods, baboons are creating complex and novel problems. They damage crops, disrupt people's lives, and potentially pose public health threats. The reduction of natural food sources is a major factor leading to wild boar encroachment into residential and agricultural areas. As forests and wild boar natural habitats are reduced due to logging, urbanization, and climate change, their natural food sources become scarce. Monkeys, being active and highly adaptable animals, have developed strategies to survive in their new environment. They do not hesitate to invade residential areas and farms where they can easily find food. They roam through residential areas in search of food without any fear or hesitation. In fact, they even damage people's property. This behavior not only causes inconvenience to residents' daily lives, but also has a serious impact on the urban environment. Not only do they create chaos in public areas, but these invasive baboons also display arrogance by threatening and attacking residents' pets. Worse still, these baboons don't stop at threatening and attacking pets. They also tend to invade people's homes and boldly attack humans. Hunting invasive baboons is becoming a necessary activity to protect the environment and maintain ecological balance. Professional hunters, equipped with modern skills and tools, address the increasing baboon population. Hunters not only cull baboons to control their numbers, but also study their behavior and ecology to develop more effective management strategies. This process requires a deep understanding of baboon species, including their migration habits, preferred habitats, and interactions with other species. Through carefully managed hunts, the baboon population can be reduced, helping to restore natural balance and protect habitats for native species. However, when hunting, hunters must ensure safety, comply with regulations and laws, and obtain permits from state and local authorities. If you find this information useful, please press the like button and vice versa. Press subscribe if you don't like it. Wild boars are brazenly invading farmers' fields without a hint of fear. These wild boars frequently come to the fields at night or early in the morning when there is no supervision from people. They use their powerful snouts and sharp claws to dig and disturb the soil while searching for food. The ground is often disrupted, with large boar tracks turning the fields into a chaotic and unusable state. They uproot newly sprouted vegetables, pull out various crops, and eat seeds that haven't even germinated yet. Areas attacked by wild boars often become filled with their traces, severely disturbed soil, deep holes from their digging, and broken or fallen plants. When food sources in rural areas become scarce, wild boars do not hesitate to expand their search range. They are willing to leave behind familiar fields and invade urban areas, raising concerns within residential neighborhoods. These wild boars begin to encroach on cities, causing chaos and anxiety in the community. They easily cross fences and protective barriers, entering gardens, yards, and even public spaces, such as parks and beaches. There, wild boars dig up the ground, damage plants, and rummage through trash bins, causing significant destruction. If you want to join me on this hunt, leave your number 1 in the comments. Because of this relentless invasion, the Lord has decided to send skilled hunters and kind-hearted people to deal with them thoroughly. As dawn begins to break, the hunter quietly moves through the fields and forests where wild boars frequently appear. He pays close attention to every trace on the ground boar tracks, signs of digging, and even their droppings. Every step of the hunter is taken with absolute caution to avoid making noise and to prevent alarming the wild boars. When he spots a wild boar, the hunter uses his shooting skills to aim accurately, knowing that a missed shot could not only waste the opportunity, but also endanger people and cause further damage. Before starting a hunt, hunters must have a valid license and adhere to local hunting regulations. This includes understanding hunting seasons, limits on the number and types of animals that can be hunted, and prohibited hunting areas. Hunters need to ensure that all equipment, such as guns, ammunition, and other supporting tools, is in good condition and properly maintained. This includes checking the gun to ensure it functions accurately and safely. Hunting wild boars is not only an effective management measure to control their numbers, but also an important source of natural food for the community. Wild boar meat has a distinctive flavor that reflects the animal's natural characteristics, and when prepared correctly, it results in delicious and unique dishes. Dishes made from wild boar meat are often popular at family gatherings, special events, and festive occasions. When wild boars invade urban and rural areas, they not only cause physical damage but also create severe environmental pollution. Don't rush to exit this boring video without leaving a comment with the number 2. I'll make changes if I know you dislike it. In their search for food, wild boars frequently rummage through trash bins, scattering food waste, including plastic trash and non-biodegradable items. These piles of waste, not only detract from the beauty of urban landscapes, but also create a dirty, unsanitary environment, causing discomfort and concerns about hygiene among residents. Environmental pollution caused by wild boars can also lead to public health issues, as pathogens and bacteria from their waste can spread, posing a risk of disease to residents. Wildlife-borne diseases, such as rabies or gastrointestinal illnesses, can become more prevalent when wild boar waste is not properly managed. More dangerously, in situations where wild boars feel threatened or cornered, they can become aggressive and attack people. These attacks often occur when boars are provoked by close proximity or when they perceive their young to be in danger. Wild boar attacks can be very dangerous because they are powerful animals with sharp jaws and incredible muscular strength. When they feel threatened, they may charge at humans, using their teeth or claws to attack, resulting in severe injuries. Additionally, aerial hunting is also popular among many hunters. The hunter boards the plane, with the engines roaring as the propellers spin, taking the hunters into the sky to prepare for the hunt. He grips his sniper rifle tightly, keeping his eyes focused on the modern monitoring screen, as the landscape below gradually emerges in the dim light of dawn. As the helicopter glides over vast fields and dense forests, the hunter carefully observes from above, his eyes sharp as he searches for moving wild boar herds. The hunter stays focused, ensuring everything is aligned perfectly before taking the shot. He monitors closely from above, coordinating smoothly with the pilot to ensure the boars have no chance to escape or cause further damage. Wild bears, driven by their predatory instincts and search for food, have invaded farms, causing serious damage to crops and livestock. Facing the challenge of these large and powerful animals, American farmers have been forced to find solutions to protect their livelihoods. Leave a number 1 as we explore how they are dealing with bear invasions. With their massive size, weighing up to 600 pounds, wild bears are among the largest land-dwelling carnivorous mammals. Bears possess strong muscles, especially in their forelimbs, which enable them to easily break branches, dig dens, and defend themselves. Their sharp, curved claws help them climb trees, dig, and catch prey. Bears have a highly sensitive sense of smell, allowing them to detect food from afar, and their large ears enable them to hear even the faintest sounds. However, in the U.S., conflicts between bears and farmers are increasing. Bears frequently invade and cause destruction, leading to significant economic damage for farmers. One of the most significant impacts is crop damage. Bears frequently attack cornfields and fruit orchards, causing substantial economic losses for farmers. In addition to destroying crops, wild bears also frequently attack livestock, particularly smaller animals like sheep, deer, and even poultry. When bears invade residential areas, the consequences can be severe. First and foremost is the safety risk, as the presence of a large and powerful wild animal like a bear poses a direct threat to American farmers. When natural food sources become scarce, bears will invade urban areas, starting to scavenge through garbage cans, damage vehicles, and even break into homes in search of food. Each year, bears cause significant damage to farmers and communities in the U.S., leading to hundreds of conflicts. In 2022 alone, the Tahoe Basin in California recorded 902 reports of human-bear conflicts, including 235 home invasions. This issue is becoming increasingly urgent as the population of wild bears rises while farmers' land is gradually shrinking due to urbanization and economic development. The conflicts between bears and American farmers have raised important questions about how to prevent these conflicts from escalating. If you're interested in this journey, leave a number 1 in the comments and continue watching the video. right? Regulated hunting is one of the solutions used in some areas to control bear populations and reduce conflicts between bears and humans, especially farmers. However, this approach needs to be carried out in a controlled manner and according to strict regulations. However, hunting requires licensed hunters to have government permits. This helps prevent overhunting and ensures that the remaining bear population remains stable. Wild bears are highly skilled and adept climbers, so hunters need to prepare appropriate equipment, such as suitable rifles. Hunters typically conduct research on the hunting area, including tracking signs, analyzing bear behavior, and identifying potential locations where bears frequently appear. This helps increase the chances of a successful hunt and reduces risks. Would you like to go wolf hunting with me? Right now, get fully equipped and join me until the end of this video. In the US, the wolf population has significantly increased in recent years. However, the increase in the wolf population is not just a positive sign of ecological recovery, but also presents significant challenges for agriculture. Wolves frequently attack livestock, particularly sheep and cattle, causing severe damage to farmers. So, what are American farmers doing to address this issue? Hunting is one of the most common and effective methods for controlling the wolf population. Conducted mainly by wildlife management agencies and licensed hunting groups, hunting aims to minimize the damage wolves cause to livestock and protect agricultural areas. The hunting process usually starts with detailed planning based on observation and surveys of areas with high wolf density. Hunters use specialized tools and techniques, including rifles and traps, to effectively target and eliminate wolves. In some areas, aerial hunting methods using airplanes or drones are employed to track and approach wolves from the air, increasing accuracy and effectiveness. While hunting helps reduce the wolf population and protect agricultural assets, it also raises ethical and environmental sustainability questions. Therefore, hunting should be conducted thoughtfully, in conjunction with other management measures to ensure ecological balance. Do you know more details about why American farmers kill and hunt wolves? The conflict between people and wolves is increasing due to a range of complex factors closely related to the recovery of the wolf population. Farmers are increasingly expanding their agricultural land and changing their farming methods, creating more attractive food sources for wolves. As farmland increases, wolves' natural habitats are encroached upon, leading to intense competition for food between wolves and livestock. Wolves, which tend to seek out easy food sources, often attack livestock in search of prey. Changes in wolf behavior also contribute to this conflict. Wolves have adapted to new environments, becoming bolder and losing their fear of humans. This leads to frequent incursions into areas close to human habitation, posing direct threats to livestock and agricultural property. It's worth noting that all wild animals, including wild wolves, especially gray wolves, are among the largest and most famous carnivorous mammals in the world. Gray wolves are large in size, with males typically being larger than females. Their thick, shaggy fur helps insulate them and protect them from harsh weather conditions. Wolves have powerful jaws and sharp teeth, especially their canines, which help them tear flesh from their prey with ease. Their sharp claws assist them in gripping the ground while running and capturing prey. Wolves have highly developed senses of smell and hearing. Their large ears allow them to hear even the faintest sounds, while their keen noses help them detect prey from a distance. Not only wolves, but foxes are also a constant nightmare for farmers. With their cunning nature and skilled hunting abilities, they often hide in dense areas, launching surprise attacks on poultry at night. Each fox attack leaves heavy damage, causing farmers not only economic losses, but also a sense of helplessness in the face of this predator's destruction. Did you know that around 1.7 million foxes currently inhabit 80% of Australia's territory? The population boom of red foxes not only causes serious consequences, but also presents a significant challenge in controlling them. The main reason is the absence of natural predators, creating ideal conditions for foxes to reproduce uncontrollably. In response to the fox menace, Australian farmers have found an effective solution using traps. With the advantages of being simple, easy to use, and cost-effective, traps have become a valuable tool in helping farmers protect their livestock. Setting up traps requires thorough preparation, from selecting the right type of trap for the fox's size to preparing an enticing bait. Most importantly, choosing the correct trap location is key. Areas frequented by foxes, such as trails or near food sources, are ideal spots. If you find this method helpful, feel free to share it so others can benefit. Foxes, with a varied diet ranging from meat and fruits to even leftover scraps, have demonstrated an incredible ability to adapt. This very flexibility makes controlling their population extremely challenging. As skilled hunters, foxes can take down a wide range of animals, from small creatures to larger prey. This only adds to the difficulty of managing such an intelligent and crafty species. So, what is the main cause of the red fox invasion? Do you know? The primary reason for the increase in wild fox populations in many areas is the loss of their natural habitat. Urban expansion and agricultural development have significantly reduced their living space. forcing foxes to migrate to new areas. Additionally, climate change and increased interaction with humans have driven wild foxes to penetrate deeper into residential and urban areas. Don't underestimate the fox invasion. It's not as simple as you might think. They pose a danger by carrying numerous hidden diseases related to respiratory issues, mange, and allergies, which can spread from animals to humans. That's why controlling the red fox population is an urgent necessity right now. In response to the significant economic damage caused by foxes, Australians have decided to implement hunting as a control measure. To ensure safety and effectiveness, hunters must be well equipped with the necessary skills and hunting licenses. Hunting dogs, with their exceptional tracking abilities, have become invaluable allies during hunts. Thanks to them, locating foxes has never been easier. However, the fate of the hunted foxes remains an open question. How will they be dealt with once the hunt is over? Have you ever imagined a mischievous, loyal fox playfully circling around your feet? The idea of taming a wild fox and transforming a predator into a companion sounds exciting, but in reality, it presents many challenges. Taming a fox isn't just about simple training. It's about overcoming their wild instincts. To achieve this, the trainer must have persistence, a deep understanding of fox behavior, and specialized skills. Oh my God, what on earth is happening? This is punishment for the wild boars causing trouble. Out of about 10 wild boars, only one survives, reducing their survival rate to just 10%. Hello, my friend. Do you wonder why wild boars are treated poorly by farmers? Let's explore this in the video, and don't forget to leave a 1 in the comments section to let me know you'll join me until the end of the video. As you can see, these creatures are devastating the fields of farmers without any restraint. They invade the fields in search of food by digging into the soil to find roots of plants, insects, and other vegetation. With their habit of foraging by digging and destroying, they can cause serious damage to fields and agriculture. A very worrying thing for farmers. This scene not only causes serious economic damage to farmers, but also subjects them to difficulties and anxieties in maintaining their livelihoods. Their destruction leads to numerous serious issues, ranging from crop damage to ecological imbalance and community health risks. These behaviors are truly condemnable, and we need to find solutions to address them. Design and manufacture a large and sturdy trap to ensure you can effectively capture them. The bait needs to be very attractive and suitable to their preferences. Once prepared, check all joints in the trap mechanism to ensure they operate correctly and without any loopholes that could allow them to escape. Ensure you have the necessary tools and equipment to handle them safely and efficiently. Also, adhere to regulations regarding animal welfare and environmental protection throughout the execution of your plan. Not just in fields. Recently, wild boars have started appearing on the streets, where they not only cause inconvenience but also create serious problems. The sudden appearance of wild boars on the roads can lead to accidents. Their digging and scavenging make the surroundings messy and chaotic. Even more terrifying, wild boars pose a potential threat to the ecosystem as they roam everywhere, causing environmental pollution that horrifies and prompts avoidance from anyone who encounters them. Leave a 1 in the comments if you believe these wild boars deserve to be dealt with. The government has officially spoken out and encouraged citizens to participate in hunting campaigns to control and reduce the increasing number of wild boars. This hunting activity is completely legal, but the mandatory requirement is that participants must have a valid hunting license. In the United States, a hunting license is a necessary requirement for anyone wishing to hunt wild animals, ensuring that hunting activities are conducted safely and responsibly. This campaign aims not only to control wild boars, but also to contribute to protecting crops, people's property, and road safety. Wild boars are also a potential source of infection for diseases and parasites. These parasites can spread to livestock and humans, causing serious health issues. The presence of wild boars in fields increases the risk of spreading pathogens, thereby posing health risks to the community. Oh my goodness! The aggressive wild boars boldly stormed into the office, leaving me terrified to the point of almost fainting. Wild boars prefer nocturnal activities because when night falls and humans are asleep, they can leisurely forage and cause damage without fear of being detected or hunted down. The more dangerous situation is that in some cases, wild boars can become aggressive if they feel threatened and agitated. They may attack people and livestock, causing serious injuries. The presence of wild boars on the streets can increase the threat to public security and safety. In the United States, people prefer the method of hunting wild boars. However, wild boar hunting needs to be managed and closely monitored to ensure a balance between economic, cultural, and environmental benefits. Effective conservation and management measures, such as issuing hunting licenses, controlling the wild boar population, and protecting natural habitats are essential. This not only helps maintain a sustainable wild boar population, but also protects the ecosystem from excessive invasion and ensures that hunting activities do not harm biodiversity. Many people prefer night hunting because wild boars are more active during this time, giving farmers a better chance to hunt. At night, wild boars are easier to detect and approach as they search for food and move around more. Night hunting not only helps control the wild boar population effectively, but also minimizes damage to crops and farmers' property. However, night hunting requires caution and high skill to ensure safety and compliance with legal regulations. A more humane approach involves implementing specific and effective measures, such as building sturdy fences around residential areas and fields to prevent wild boars from entering. At the same time, preventative measures like using bright lights and loud noises to scare them away should be established. Additionally, increasing control and management of the wild boar population through legal hunting campaigns is also necessary to ensure the safety of people and property.